Hey everyone, this is Siva from Pickleball RX. Today I'm going to do a second look review of Proton Project Peacock. So we did a review of this paddle like a few months ago when it was released, and at that point my recommendation was probably we have better options considering the price. At that time I think it was listed around $280. So right now I think they brought down the price quite a bit. I think you can get this paddle probably around $150, $160. So I thought it would be probably a good idea to just have a second look review of this paddle. Honestly, I bought this paddle on my own because I kind of felt I wanted to support Proton, because they were having some financial issues and they got delisted just because they couldn't pay the dues, not because the paddle is illegal or anything. And now they're back, so I just wanted to support them. So I bought this paddle on my own. Now going into specs, I think this is your elongated paddle. The one I have is 15 mm. They also have 13 mm. This is about 16.5 inches in length, 7.5 inches wide. I think the handle is a little bit shorter, 5.4 inches. Coming to weight, I think it's right around 8.2 ounces when I got it. So pretty solid. And I did add 2-3 grams at the throat because I thought it was a little bit head heavy. And surface, they said rough end surface for increased spin. Going into core, it's full foam core. Proton describes it as Proton Atomic Core. I think it's EPP. As you guys can look at the X-ray, one of the cool things I've noticed is if you focus here right in the center, there's like a proton shape. They're like holes in the core in the shape of a proton. So I thought that was interesting. Now going into performance, I think power, it's a mid-tier power paddle, probably 7x10. Pop, same mid-tier pop, maybe 7.5. Not your most powerful paddle or poppiest paddle. Spin is, I would give it above average. Control and sweet spot, pretty good, no problems there. In the beginning when we did a review, like I mentioned, pricing was an issue for me. I think at that point you have way more options, but now since they bought the price down, I think it's definitely a paddle to look for, especially at this current pricing range. So if you are one of those who wants to support Proton just because of what happened, please consider buying this paddle. I think you guys can use MPB Matt Pickleball to get I think 15% off. So now going into who is this paddle for, I think this is a paddle anybody who's 3.5 and above can pick and play. Pretty easy to dial in. It needs a break-in, so keep that in mind. I think it'll take about a week for you to break in because it's a foam paddle. So after you get the paddle, make sure you hit it a few times. At least takes a week or a couple of hours of gameplay a day to break in, because in the beginning when you get it, it's kind of stiff, and then it softens up, the foam softens up. So that's pretty, once it softens up, your sweet spot, your control and everything gets better. So overall, a decent paddle, definitely worth considering the price right now. Pablo Tayas recently has been using this paddle. So that's my honest take on Proton Project Peacock. Definitely worth considering the decrease of price. All right, that's it guys. This is Siva again from Pickleball RX. Have a great day.